Alrighty. Oh, I was about to say, what am I doing? Where am I? Oh. I'm here. Welcome, everybody. This should be episode, like, 7, I think. 7 or 8, something like that. Last time, we were scouring some wrecks. I think they've changed the lighting a little bit in these ships, because they used to be, like, blacker and black. You couldn't see anything in here, and it seems way better, so I'm kind of guessing that they made some changes, which is nice. Oops, where are we headed? This way is all clear. Yeah, this wreck I think is officially done, so we're gonna start out by loading up and heading home. We are officially on to the second base, which is awesome. That's a 300, we'll take it. Lermas, mushrooms. Yeah, just get that while we're here. You know what, let's leave that for now. I think what I want to do is take, like, basically take that. Let's dump those two and take those two instead. There we go. All right, we'll take that for our first load, and then we'll come back and get more. Tier 1 base, Tier 2 base. The Tier 1 base, I need to change that one to black, I think. But that's okay. We'll get to that eventually. I'm really excited. The no deconstruct playthrough is actually fairly simple. It's not a ton different than the base game. The main thing is just... I think ultimately what it means is the overall world is going to have more of a footprint from me. Because, like, in a lot of my previous runs, I would only build what I needed and then tear up the rest, or tear up the old. So by the end of the game, I only ever had just what I needed, and that was it. In this one, it'll be a lot bigger, because we'll have bits of everything everywhere. It also means if we do build, like, for example, over there, I threw down a couple of solar 2s. I can do stuff like that, where I can throw down solar 2s out in the middle of nowhere and just leave them there. Okay, let's go. Aluminum. Super. We'll put the rockets with the super for the moment. Iridium. The seeds were all here, but this is full. Okay, do we have iron? We do have iron. Okay, so let's start with that then. Get a bunch of lockers going here. I believe that's the height we decided. Oops, one more. Iron. Oh, one shy. Do we have a lone iron willing to contribute to the cause here somewhere? There's one. I also need to remember to bring full loads of stuff back when I'm doing stuff like this, just because I'm gonna need the resources. Oh, that's right. We don't have water collectors yet either. Ooh, I just realized that bioplastic is going to be incredibly annoying because of that. Oh, does that mean if I build the tier 1 food ones, I'll have to leave those? That's obnoxious. So what I might do is I might throw another building over and throw just a handful of food growers. Like, I'll throw down like 2 or 3 right here with beans just for food. And then up above, I'll throw another one there to take care of that. Okay, so let's come here. Good sir. Perfect. All right. Lots of storage. Lerma. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of these ones. Like that. There we go. A titanium. Cobalt. I love the funny spellings. All right. Ooh, we have oxygen too. Food, water. Liquid water, we're getting there. But that's going to take a minute. A hot minute. Iridium, uranium. I believe I launched 3 rockets. Can I make the rocket thingy yet? I cannot. Okay. So in that case... pardon me. Let me grab some water here. Now that I'm talking, I want to make sure I'm able to continue talking, right? All right, so there's a lot of goodies out here, so let's go snag those. And then we'll come home and start expanding. I think we're officially up to tier 3 pressure. Yeah, tier 3 drills. Oh, that's really annoying that they're called drills and then the drills are called extractors. It's like, wow. But oh well, it's okay. It happens. And then we got all this beautiful unexplored territory in the back that we need to go to at some point. I think what I'll probably do is wait till I hit the terraforming index of like somewhere into the GTIs, and then I'll start expanding out there. Trying to decide. There's a chance I might build my tier 3 base out that one instead of the Sandfalls, because my last playthrough was the Sandfalls, so maybe I'll do it out there, because there's a uranium right there. Iridium is still just right there. I think all in all that would probably work out pretty good. Okay, let's take you guys. Take the bean for sure. These seeds are going to be valuable at one point. Those ones are going to be valuable sooner. So yeah, let's grab the beans or the eggplants. Probably something like that. Just trying to think of how much I do want to loot rec-wise right now, or if I want to wait longer. Because it's related to the terraforming index, the later into the game I wait to loot more of that stuff, the better it'll be. And there are later game items which are significantly more valuable than what I have now and what I would get now. So, oh, do I have tier 1 extractors too? I do. So that's a good question. Is there anything we want a tier 1 extractor on? Or do I just prioritize launching rockets and getting pressure so we can get the tier 2s and then start with the tier 2s? I think that's going to be a key thing here, is launching the rockets early. And yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on. What do we got here? A lot of iridium. Iridium. All right, get the iridium out of here, uranium out of here. All our crops. And then our bioplastic and iron. Okay. All right, let's look into these guys. Oh, the pinning ship. Takes an osmium. Got it. If we look at heat, I don't think we're in a position to get anything there. How close are we to you? You're MPA. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's focus on the tier 3 drills. 2 iron, 2 titanium, 2 aluminum. Okay. So if we just go 2. Oh, sweet. Whoa. Okay. I need 6 more iron. And then we'll just throw down some drills like right over here in this area and just leave them there forever. Yeah, I think our tier 3 base is going to be way out in the Pretty Falls area. I think that's a really cool area. And I've yet to build out there, which would be fun. I do need to do an Ice Falls playthrough as well at some point. Oh, I really want to tear that down because that's 3 iron, but I can't. Or I shouldn't. It's not that I can't, it's that I shouldn't. The self-control is all mine. When I'm doing a self-imposed challenge, the strictness of the playthrough is completely up to me. But for the spirit of the game, or spirit of the challenge, I will try to uphold that as much as possible. Iron. Love the random silicon that's... Oh, that's weird. That's weird too. Oh, that's full. Oh, you know what? If that's full, let's do this. Today on Footprints. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I'm also out in the middle of nowhere, so I should probably throw down an oxygen building too while I'm at it. 3 iron. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Throw down a nice little building with a living compartment. Lovely. And then what do I need for solar? Cobalt, magnesium. Ooh. See, and here's the cool part is, like, when I do have resources like this just out in the middle of nowhere, I can build them and just place them and leave them, which will add a little bit of character to the world, right, as I fly around. Iron, cobalt, iron. Does that take titanium? It doesn't take titanium. It takes everything else, though. See, so now I can come out here. Oh! Hey, everyone, I just learned something. You can hold control. You can hold control while you're holding an item, and it rotates it by quarter. I never knew that. That is so useful. Learning new things every day. And as you can tell by the controls and stuff, when you go to the controls page, it doesn't tell you any of that, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's all these control features that are built into the game that are just never mentioned anywhere. Unstuck as F4, turn off HUD. Ooh, for photo mode. Photo mode? I could do that for my... Turn on light, construction, inventory, run, jump. Yeah, see, there's nothing... Rotate item. Rotate item is R? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Learned so much. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's get a ton of magnesium, because I don't think we have very much right now. And we need a bunch of aluminum. We need a bunch of aluminum for our next project, which is power. We're going to end up with so many solar everywhere, and I'm okay with that. Aluminum. Aluminum. Manam. Do. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, it adds a lot more character to have that. There's 2 more aluminum here. Yeah, I might end up needing 1 drill. I might end up needing just 1 drill specifically for aluminum early on, just like a tier 1 drill. Because if a tier 2 is gonna take a while, we might have to just bite the bullet on that one. But that's okay. Oh my heck. Go away. Drives me nuts. It's one of those moments where you install something that you need temporarily, and then it constantly throws ads and pop-ups for you after that. And it's like, stop it. I used you once. Now go away. And the annoying part is they literally have them wired to pop up like once a day forever. The other thing I'll probably try to do is I'll probably try to theme how I lay out things more so that it looks cooler. That's generally one of my sins, I guess you could say, in games like this, is that I don't build them and place them to look good. I place them to be efficient, and then I just leave them and walk away. So like I'll fly by it and it's like a rigid grid that's just efficient, cold efficiency, and then I just leave. But I might look into actually making things look prettier. So osmium is going to be a real issue early on. Let's see. Okay, pressure is trickling up in the MPAs, which is good. But I could really use some pressure rockets to make that faster. Okay. Iridium. Silicon. Okay, we're going to aim for more silicon rockets. Let's see how many we have. We have 3 currently. And we have the resources to launch it. 3. We're 1. Wait, we have enough. Let's launch 3 more pressure. Ooh, tier 2 nuclear reactor. The good one. Hi, guys. So F2 is photo mode? Oh, interesting. Interesting. I might look into more photo mode-esque stuff for pictures. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, rockets. Rockets require iridium rods. Bunch of iridium rods. A bunch of... Whoa. Not that much. The problem is they take a super per, and we do not have a lot of super. In fact, any super we get at this point is made by us, which is... That's honestly one of our bottlenecks at this point of the game. See, because, like, that's enough. Oh, it's 2 per. See, because that's enough for, like, 2 rockets, but then we now need 4 more to launch those rockets. Plus whatever, whether cobalt or silicon. Yeah. So that's gonna be a bottleneck for us. At least early on. It's going to be lots of resource gathering just to launch stuff. I primarily need silicon, though, I'm noticing. Silicon, I need iron, too. Silicon and iron. Let's head down into the watery area here, because these areas are going to disappear fairly fast. A lot of cobalt. I mean, I can just strip mine these areas as I go, because there is a lot of this resource just floating on the surface. That's a lot of cobalt. I hope the rockets are centered, or the meteors are coming down around my tower, not me. I would appreciate that more, because then I wouldn't have to... I could go out and do what I'm doing and not have to hide at home while the meteors come in. Okay, I need silicon to be able to launch, or to be able to make anything. There's not a lot of silicon here. There's a couple. At least 2. Let's go. Ooh. I see. There's also a chest. Okay. It's nice having the water level come up, though. That's good. Because once the water level gets up, hopefully we'll be able to throw down at least 1 water generator. Something that someone mentioned was that each of the drone stations can only manage 25 robots. And I was looking at that, and I kind of think that's true. Or that it affects the efficiency of the robots. Because we ended up building like 4 in the multiplayer one, and that seemed to have a positive effect on the number of robots that were showing up. So I'm not like 100% on that, but it seems like it had an effect. So, okay, let's throw down the super aluminum. 2, please. Tons of cobalt. We have no iron. Almost no silicon. We need iron and silicon. Wow, it's bright. Hey. As I say, I saw an iron and a silicon. Rats. Okay, so definitely out in that area, I need to mine a bunch of goodies there. There's definitely stuff there for us, which is great. Okay, more super. What are we missing here? Iron. Let's see. Oh, that's iron. Magnesium, silicon, titanium. Is there room in dump? There is. Okay, off we go. I need lots of iron, lots of silicon. Tier 5 backpack. It's actually perfect because I just made all that super. There we go, more silicon. Silicon. I went and had blood drawn this morning, so I'm a little... Ugh. My primary health care provider retired, so I have to go see someone else. I remember having a conversation with my mom about that, because our primary health provider that all of my siblings had gone to for basically our entire youths had retired, and my mom was like, now what, you know? Because when you've been taking like 7-8 kids to one provider for years and then they're gone, it's like, oh, now what? Gotta start over with somebody new. Let's see. Oh yeah, so much iron and silicon. I love it. Ooh, hello. Hello, my pretty. Okay. Also some iridium. Ooh, I'm full. All right. Tally ho. All right, I'm excited. This should be good. Oh, there's more iron. There's more. There's iron. It's everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's like 6 of it. And I need all of it so I can turn all of it into super. Yeah, my idea was kind of to sneakily push into getting the tier 2 drills, the tier 2 ore extractors. I kind of want to push hard into that, and then once we get that, I can then use that instead. So don't make any tier 1s and just make the tier 2s. That's kind of my thought. But we'll see. We'll see how effective that is. And then I think it's one of you, so we can come here and go. Sweet, tier 5 backpack. And I have 1 super left over. I have enough super to launch more rockets. Do I have enough silicon to launch more rockets? I do. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 more rockets. Yeah, GPS satellite. Gross. I really want to get the thingamajiggy that tells me. I don't know where that's at. Oh, we need a biodome. That's one of the things we needed that we didn't get last time. We had unlocked the initial biodome. That's 3 super, which we don't have. So let's go for another... Ah, dang it. Yeah, let's just do the 1 and then... I was hoping I would have enough to do more, but I don't. Okay. 1 aluminum. 2 cobalt. And a lerma. Lerma. Okay. All right, Mr. the Lerma. Do I have anything here? I do not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this guy, and I need to see... I can't tell. I think it's this way. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then we need a doer, so we need 1 iron. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're gonna need a ladder. Is there a singular iron over here I can nab? Ooh. I was about to say, I think I saw one, and I did. They're playing our song. So that game that I was redoing, that I talked about in one of my previous videos, I talked about redoing card games and board games, and the one that I made that was modular, I told my little brother about it, and then he brought up a bunch of ideas for other mashups to throw in, and some of them were good. Some of the ones he suggested were really good. Like, he told me the suggestions, and I went, oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Okay, I need to make sure I'm scouring the land for all this iridium, because it is a resource that we have paid for. We have paid for it in rockets, which means we don't want to waste it. We want to collect as much of it as we can and use it for future rockets. And the general rule is you want to at least break even. So, like, you want to get at least 9 per rocket that you launch. So, like, even if you're not paying attention, you want to get at least 9. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This water level's a real problem. It's not deep enough for me to submerge my head to... Ooh. Let's try this. Ready? F2. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of cool. Just showing the bajillion rockets and meteors that all hit the exact same spot. All right. Okay. Oh, this was, I believe, where that... Somewhere right here on this lip is where that chest was that Shadow mentioned. Shadow actually found it. I didn't find it. Shadow did. And I was blown away because she was like, did we know that there was a gold chest over there? And I was like, no. I had never remember ever finding one there. And then she found it and I was like, see, this is that joke about letting the base sink. We're in the middle of sinking right now, which is funny. We're just gonna let it all sink. It's gonna be great. It'll be great. Alrighty. And I think my idea is I want to basically just kind of launch the rockets, trickle them as fast as I can versus wait till I have enough for a lot. So, like, instead of waiting until I can launch 5 rockets and then launching 5, I'm just going to trickle launch them as fast as I can just because I need them that fast. Just getting that little boost of extra growth or whatever for having that many is good. All right. What do we need resource-wise here? That's going well. Because it's pressure, I believe, that we're increasing.